The world's longest freshwater beach. But you know something, folks? There is something a little more putrid on the beach these days. Indeed, a local resident by the name of Natty, she recently took to social media in which she accused newcomers, mostly from India, of defecating on the beach and then burying their excrement in the sand.
There are Indian families that dig holes and put tents and poop. They do it on the beach now, and they did it off my backyard. There was like 3 different families of maybe 25, 30 people that came for barbecues. They would set up right on the fence of my backyard. I seen them digging the hole, and I seen them put the tent. When they left, there was poop. That happened 3 separate times. I've had to yell at people for on the borderline property line of my backyard. And yes, it was Indian families. So that's not false. You can check my town's page where they say there are Indian people pooping on our beach, because they're digging holes and they're pooping and putting tents up because they don't want to go to the washrooms. And I'm here to fact check that, because that's not a lie. So
Natty's video has gone viral. Most of the comments are, as what you would imagine, people expressing their disgust with this situation. Naturally, because it's 2024, some have accused Natty of being racist. But the thing is, we have reached out to sources, and they confirm that Natty is 100% correct in her assertions. For example, we communicated with an ex-Wasaga Beach bylaw officer, and he says not only are people defecating in the sand and then burying the evidence, but they are also burying used diapers. What's more, he says, when you see some of these tents, what you might think of a structure for people to get out of the scorching sun, well, in some cases, those tents are nothing more than temporary outhouses. This is where certain people are going to do their business. Again, it's absolutely gross. Also, as we understand from this ex-Wasaga Beach bylaw officer, when he would ticket people who he caught defecating on the beach, he was accused of being a racist, and sometimes he and his colleagues would be swarmed with groups of up to 20 people. They wouldn't throw punches, but imagine being in that situation where you're outnumbered 20-1 and people are calling you every nasty name under the book simply for doing your job, simply for telling people, do not defecate on a public beach. Also, we reached out to our source, Ted Smith. He is originally from India. That's not his real name. He uses a pseudonym to protect himself. But he says, yes, indeed, this is a fact of life on Wasaga Beach, as well as some other beaches in Ontario.